black winds blew. The gods themselves turned eyes away, for none could stand his shadow sway. Cesarów triumfal portisnar den kolektal tutskainat duat Cesarów lendru. Sorben mal lekravinen ketfrontalan kalal Tarvel dorschen mal charreten mal Servos is a road form of Calvin well Hidden name dying fair Verkettern Falla domen Cesar auf en Tor Junven Cesar auf en Tor Welt Ben Mor exilio Becasario Cesar auf en mal Cesar says to thy call. From life's last breath to mortal's cry, Cesarov brings the endless feast. Dig, 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 diggy, diggy, ho! Diggy, diggy, ho! Dig, dig, diggy, diggy, ho! Deep in the mountain where the cold winds die, we carve our names where the dark runs high. Hammer to stone, hear the thunder. Dust we stand, steel in our grip and fire in hand. No sky above, but we fear no night, for the forge below is our guiding light. Strike it hard, let the echoes roar. Every blow shakes the ancient floor. Dig it deep, let the caverns cry. Raise your voice till the mountains reply. Swing that steel, let the sparks ignite. We are the dwarves of the mine. Dig it down where the black veins run. Golden glory for everyone. Stand your ground, never bend, never fold. In the heart of the mountain we claim our hold. But we breathe it proud. Our song cuts clean through a roaring crowd. Pickaxe sings in a savage rhyme, carving our fate in the bones of time. Brothers beside me, shoulder to stone. No man here ever stands alone. Through fire and fall, through quake and flame, we rise again and we claim our name. Here we crack, hear the deeper groan. Every strike splits the ancient proud. Dig it deep, let the caverns cry. Raise your voice till the mountains reply. Swing that steel, let the sparks ignite. We are the dwarves of the mine. Dig it down where the black veins run. Clothing glory for everyone. Stand your ground, never bend, tunnels shake, who remember ancient pain. Lord, is there a God of earthstone protects us from our doom? So strike once more, let the old world hear. There's no such thing as doubt or fear. Dig it deep, let the tavern cry. Raise your voice till the mountains reply. Swing that steel, let the sparks ignite. We are the dwarves of the night. Dig it down. In the night we rule, let the High King join. Stand as one for King. In the name of King Vigit, we rule the underground. Take it home.
Hello everyone. Alright. Well, today I'm just going to be showing off some of the stuff I built and probably going to go into a survival world. But yeah. Anyway. So obviously these are Star Wars ships. So I've got a few different fighters here and a shuttle. The hell is that sound? Is that the engines? Jesus, you're loud. Okay. Anyway, this would be the interceptor. It really just has a lot of guns, no missiles on it. You can see landing gear on the wings there on the bottom. And the cockpit you can see out of. Sort of. It flies great. Ear-piercing weaponry. And one of the mods they have makes it so that the physics in space are a bit more like Star Wars. So if I'm going forward, I always go forward. There's no drifting unless I stop accelerating. Which I can show you. Actually, I can't show you. There we go. So yeah, this thing is just the tiny interceptor, really. You can land it in this one, although this ship is not exactly designed to hold the fighters. See if I can get in here. Oh Lord, that's... yeah. It fits. Oh. And since I'm in this ship, I guess I'll start with this one. Alright. So this is just the transport. And these hangars do keep the oxygen in, thankfully. Got the emergency lights. It's all ventilated. My keyboard double typing is still great. Love it. Got some beds over here. Another little sleeping area here. Come on. And if I can remember, I haven't been in this thing in a while. There we go. The stairs on both sides. There's a crate down here. And what did I put over here? Ah, right, the hydrogen engines. I'm gonna need to update this thing because, well, those don't really work very well. This ship is a bit heavy. There's some more bunks, some cryo chambers, there's a med bay, another med bay. I didn't. That's the other way down. I don't remember where this goes. Built this ship like a year ago, so. Ah, the observation deck. Okay. More bedding, some couches, and the armory. Okay. Let me down. Oh, yeah, there's alarms also. Close that. Then over here is the bridge. And there's even more beds. So there's a transport ship, so. Then here is the bridge. Got the table down there, the inset area, lots of cockpits. This is obviously the one you drive from, it's in the center. That is loud. See the fighter in there, so this thing can hold like 4 fighters. Maybe 5. Squeeze it. It's got some cameras. There's the emergency lights turning on. As you can see, this thing is quite slow. I definitely need to change the engines in this thing. It's not super armed. It does have weapons though. And of course, slowing down is not going to go very quickly. Very slow to slow down. I might need to turn this down. It is so loud for me. Turn the music up though. Okay sounding background noise instead of just engines and weaponry. Anyway, get back into this thing. That's the best way I could create the opening for this ship. It's just to make a little crack there. This thing does have shields in it though. 5,600 shields. So it can take a little bit of a hit. There we go. Might as well finish with all the strike craft and my magnetic boots. That's wonderful. This is the actual fighter. So that thing is more like the interceptor. This is the actual like superiority fighter. It's got some missiles and everything. Same cockpit. It's just as good. Also fits in there. The only one that doesn't fit in there is the bomber. Damn, that looks closer than it actually is. Anyway, yes, this thing also has a hangar bay. And if you've noticed, this fighter actually has landing gear on the roof and on the bottom. So you can connect it to the racks up here. There we go. And that should stay there. Which means this frigate can actually carry, oh, probably 7 of these if it really wanted to. I wouldn't... I'd probably get like 3 of them up there, honestly. Anyway. Yeah, there's not really anything down here. These ships aren't really made for survival mode, so... But you can use them for roleplay. I don't remember what... Alright, this is the actual... Yeah. Just like the sleeping quarters here. I should have put signs. The hell was the point of this room? No idea. Yeah, okay. Some empty rooms. I guess people can do whatever they want with those. Medical bay. That's just... Okay, these are both the same doors. This is... the emergency bridge, maybe? Can't remember. It's a tactical station. Both sides should be symmetrical. Right. It's just an empty hallway. I'm not much of an interior person. Alright. So now we're up here. Some more consoles. Empty deck. Yeah, empty deck. And this is the actual bridge. Which, actually... if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's an airlock right here to get out. Alright, anyway. Fly this thing around a little bit. It accelerates a bit faster than the transport. The gyroscopes are not great, though. There's a camera here. Ah, that's why. I have missiles on it. Okay. It's that front bit poking out in the top there. Wow, this thing does not turn well. Alright, well. Now get the hell out of this thing. I know this thing has guns on it. Can't remember where I put them all, though. There's some right there. There's one there. Okay, I see. They're just on the edges there. Alright, and for the sake of my frames, I'm going to get rid of these because I've already shown them. Same thing with the small ships. That thing is a monster. Oh. And here is the bomber. So this thing is insane, first of all. It's got these. And these. And these. Oh, and these. Because it is a bomber. Which if you lock on, the bottom facing ones actually go forward a bit. But so I can actually do this with the wings and fold it in. Which makes it a lot easier to park. Landing gear on the bottom center. Extend the wings again. Now this thing starts off a little slower than the fighters, obviously. It's huge. Yep. I'm actually going to land in this thing with the shuttle. That makes more sense. There we go. And we can get rid of you. And we can check out this thing. Now technically I didn't build this, but I did modify it heavily. Same thing with that. Someone built the shell and I did the whole interior and made it function. So it's whatever. There we go. There's a survival kit in here. Can carry 16 people. So it's got the landing gear down there. I can open, well, I can close the wings because for some reason it lands like this, which is insane. That makes it really hard to get into a ship. But I guess you don't have to put the wings up. And then I can also just open the doors if I need to. There you go. And that occasionally happens. They just kind of open. But, you know. Now, Guess I should land in the central hangars. Alright. Oh god. Why did I just press? Oh. I've broken the ship slightly, I think. Oh dear. This thing has a weird glitch where it doesn't... just kind of phases through existence. I should turn you off while I'm in here. It's going to take me a minute to get the bridge. It's a big ship. Right, so I got the medical bay here next to a hangar bay. Got some stairs. This, I think, goes to the side hangar. Yes, there we go. Where the hell does this go? Oh, right. Alright, yeah, okay. This goes to the lower central hangar, which has these two little offset rooms here. And another door back here. Alright, these are like the crew quarters, okay. I think this is a staircase. Yes. So that goes up there again. Of course, I need to go back here. There's a bunch of big empty rooms. These are ladders that take you to the lower hangar bay. Which apparently I have a okay. Okay, well. Didn't know you were in here. What a great surprise. Yeah, this is the bottom of the ship. Which I guess you could also put more fighters on those if you really wanted to. This thing can hold a lot of ships. I'm going to jetpack up because it's going to take forever to climb that ladder. And if that ladder took a while to climb, well, yeah. Yeah. It's fine, I color-coded the ladders yellow. There we go. Oh god. There we go. This is like the center deck, I guess. Up on your way to the bridge. I had stuff in here. It was just a bunch of batteries. Didn't really need it. And I've got a bunch of these Prototech jump drives. It's just space. And yes, the ladders are ventilated also. They have air vents. As you I just flew past a few. There you go. There we go. Some more medical bays up here because there's the bridge. It's gonna take a second to get in the seat because this thing is gigantic. There we go. Oh my god, my leg. Alright, well. There we go. As you can see, this thing is gigantic. No ship in this game should ever be this large. But I said screw you. Oh my god, I hit the fucking asteroid. Okay. Holy shit, that took down half of the shields. Alright. Alright then. You can see that big number there, that it has 43 million shields. It's gonna take a while to recharge that. Now then, I guess I can show you the interior. How do I get to the interior? I guess that's... No, I can't do that. The lights are there. There we go. Yeah, this is what the inside of the ship looks like. It's horrifying. Those are all the oxygen generators there. These are just engines and gyroscopes. So yeah, I basically just had the hollow shell and I had to build most of this. The hangars were there. Now the original shell back here, just in the center of this large area, there was like a weird sphere thing. I'm not entirely sure what the sphere area was. I don't know. I got rid of it. So, it's fine, I guess. What is this here for? I could probably get rid of this. It would be less pieces. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. See if I can get out of this damn thing. There we go. Now if I take the red ship, and let's just fly it way out here. Yes, it can still shoot the target from this distance. It'd be at least 2K, I think. There we go. Oh, that thing's just connected, I guess. Okay. Just need to find an access panel. And I need to select everything in the kitchen sink. And switch to the Space Pirates, I guess. Okay. Now if we get back to this terrifying silhouette in the distance. Yeah, hiss yourself. Thank you. And then we can go see how this thing performs in combat. So who doesn't want to see this giant ship blow something else out of the water? Once it's done loading, registering the fact that I'm sitting in a cockpit. There we go. Oh good, the shields are almost back up too. Yeah. I think we got it. Wowzer is correct. Especially since I'm not lagging when it's shooting. Anyway, that thing is definitely dead. Let's try to turn around, I guess. Come on. I gotta drag my mouse over and over again. This thing does not turn. I can't put more gyroscopes, it will take the frames away. Good news is this thing is very quick. I couldn't put visible thrusters on the back like I used to have. It was too much lag, so I just painted it blue. There we go. And I'm gonna leave the ship in a fighter. That would kill you in bait and if I was in survival mode, but yeah. This would also probably kill you. You're very fragile in this game. I'm going to leave that there for now. And I'm going to show off the Republic ships, I guess. So let's see, we got the Space Taxi, which is that one. There's like the Interceptor version there, which that actually has its own jump drive, so it can be independent. It's like a scout. And then they have the fighter. Don't have a bomber for the Republic yet. I need to build that. But, so this is the Interceptor. You can see the jump drive there. Thankfully these things have shields. Now this thing does have missiles, so... Whoop. Didn't want to open that. Now this one does like to slide to the sides a bit, but it's fine. The Space Taxi. It's got the driver cockpit and it's got a little passenger seat back here. Can't really see anything. But Space Taxi. It does have guns. It's just kind of meant to get you from one ship to the other. It's kind of the only point. And then the best thing I've ever made here. I love this thing. Let's see. There we go. Make sure I lock the wings in place. Now, this thing is the wings close when it's not in combat. It can shoot the guns, just not the missiles. So, you can see the guns and everything move. There we go. And then that's how that lands. So you can still shoot these. If I shoot the missiles, I'll just explode. So you can see them on the back wing there facing me. But yeah, it lands like this. Yep. There we go. And I'll leave that there while I get this thing. Which is the Republic transport. You can definitely get a few more fighters in here and use this thing as like an escort carrier. Unlike the Imperial one. Which, I think, yeah, there's a door down there, but we'll get to that. There's a camera. I love these doors. Let's see, air vent, some plants in here. Very nice looking area. There's a bunch of beds. We can go down. Medical bays down here. And then this goes to the lower hangar. Yeah. Which, the lower hangar has a field, so it's airtight, and the upper hangar is airtight also. It's a very secured ship. This is the armory and like a tactical area, I guess. And then more beds. Lots more beds. Oop. The red level. More medical. This is the actual medical deck then. There's like a defense thing here. I think that goes to the... There's not another... There is more up. Okay. Where's this go? This is the bridge? This is the bridge. Okay. So the inset area is there. There's the bridge. I'm going to drive this in just a second. Right. It's like just another crew quarters, I guess. I guess this would be actually for the crew, since the bridge is one level down, everything else is for passengers. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright, this thing has a few guns. There's one up there. There's a bunch of little ones on the side there and those bumps. There's one on the top. There's one on the bottom. And there's some more point defense there on the back. And it's got a bunch of hydrogen thrusters. Because it's supposed to go into atmosphere, but I don't remember if it can or not. I'm going to have to change things up a bit. Yeah, and then need to put different engines on this thing. Anyway, get rid of that. Next, got a Thranta. I love the interior of this ship. I actually tried. You can get one fighter in here, roughly. Maybe two. It's iffy. This is like the back area. Yep, medical bay. How was that sound? More medical bay stuff. I think that goes down to engineering. Crew quarters with like a little table. Yeah, these are all the crew quarters back here. And there's alarm lights on all the ceilings pretty much. So this goes down to engineering. It's got the storage containers here. Some refineries. Nothing insane. And the reactor room, which probably doesn't need anywhere near this many reactors, but you know what? I don't care. It's powered. It's going to stay powered for existence. I think this thing's never going to get unpowered. That's all I see. Anyway. Close. I love the double typing. It's great. Let's see. Right, upstairs. So this is like a little control center with fortifications, and these are airlocks on both sides. And I think I just have more crew quarters. Can't remember. It has like little private quarters with a shower on both sides there. And then this is what? Something else. Can't remember. More engineering, I guess. Yeah, there's just more engineering areas. Got some stairs. Oh, the cryo room. That's right. You got the cryo room. Alright. There's a staircase. Well, there's stairs and there's ladders. And this is like the secondary bridge. So you can better see the whole ship when you're flying. Which, I mean, you can see all the guns on it. Which I might need to remove some of these guns. There's a little too many of them. The more things shooting is the more frames. What was back here? There's another door. Alright, little tunnel. More private little rooms. There's like a shower room, I guess. Yeah, shower room. Oops. Air vent. A little command area here. Don't mind the secret TV room in the back of the ship. No one needs to worry about that room. Yeah, anyway. So this side's like the command deck. You can see there's like a air traffic room there for the hangar. Alright. Stairs. So here's this area. You can see the hangar pretty well. What comes in, whatever. Come on. And then there's the actual bridge, which you can close the bridge off, and there's some walls here you can defend it from borders. There's a bunch of screens. There's this thing. And this is the actual cockpit. This thing also accelerates pretty slowly, to be fair. But it turns a lot better than other things do. Almost hit the asteroid, but it's fine. Now, this thing can actually fit in between that, which is hilarious. Doesn't have a whole lot of sideways thrust, though, does it? Alright. So there's that ship down. They got one more ship left. It's one of the big boys. There we go. This is the Republic capital ship. Don't mind that, it's loading in still. Now that thing is not a 1-to-1 scale because it's a little bigger than that. It's almost the same size as the Harrower. But, yeah, I mean, it's big enough. You still need to disable the point limit for actually use the damn thing. Right, if I get into the fighter... This thing is a little finicky. So we got the rear hangar entrance with those two things up there, which is where the space taxis can park, or one of the fighters. This is more or less the runway here. Then you've got bays for 3 fighters there, 1 up top, well, 2 up top. Then you can see the traffic control up there above me. These are the left and right hangars there, and then an extra storage area here for more fighters. Then we got some cryo bays here. There are some windows up there for a deck that's above us. So I've got stairs here, an access panel. Stairs go down to that level also. At this level, there's a hallway there. Speakers. There's a ladder there. We don't need to worry about that ladder. So this is like the main actual living quarter deck, pretty much. So there's like an armory here. Then another armory. Come on. Here's a private room. And these are just a bunch of private rooms. There's the actual bunks. And these medical. Lots of medical. And here's like a little lounge area. There's one on the other side also. Got like TVs and stuff there. That goes to the hangar bay. This goes to the traffic control area. You can see the hangar. And then this takes you to engineering. these are our reactors, I think. Yes. These are the Warfare reactors from the Warfare DLC. And there's more seats in here, some other types of reactors around. And then, again, symmetrical ship. So, go on this side here. There's just a little area. There's like a side room here that leads to more bunks. That is the ladder from earlier. What was that? And then over here is the staircase. Leads to more bedrooms. More bedrooms. Lots of bedrooms. More bedrooms. No. The shower room. And then, let's see. This is the tactical bridge. And then this ladder takes you to the airlock and the actual bridge. So, there's an armor here, the airlock's here. And then the actual bridge. I'm gonna have both the ships fight each other, because why not? Just gotta get far enough away. That should be a good distance. Let's turn it sideways. Make sure the guns can actually face it. There we go. Let's go back down to the airlock. Press K. This thing does not have, it has about half the shields than the Harrower does. Turn it to Space Pirates. Yes, thank you. Good lord. I'm good. All good. Let's make sure that's correct. There we go. Come on. Let me in the ship. It was in the right hole. Oh my god. Holy is correct. Now let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to die. I think I'm winning. Get out of the seat. Beautiful. I really wish I could see the damage. Come on. Let's go through the hole. Oh. Oh, God. Come on. Now keep in mind, I don't think most battles are ever going to be against two things with millions of shield points. But you know. Oh. Man, that lag. But it's the game slowing down, not my frames at least. Oh, look, the shields are down. Fuck him up. Take a screenshot of that. Oh, God. Frames are starting to get a little better. I don't think the enemy ship is firing back anymore. I think I won. Holy shit. The battle's over. Look at the debris field. Holy shit. Oh, good God. It's been gutted. Jesus. Just so you know, this thing is moving on its own. It has no power, so it's just kind of drifting. Jesus. Okay. Well, let's get rid of that since it's very much dead. Oh, no, there's a chunk of it there. Okay. Back to the ship. Oh, still having the dampeners turned off. That could have been bad. Dog, what are you doing? Don't worry about that sound. It's fine. I'm already back at full shields. That's hilarious. This thing is invincible, and I love it. That's how it should be. Get rid of it for now, I guess. What else do I got in my thing here? Alright. Someone else's version of that same ship. Except it's tiny. Well, it's not tiny, but comparatively. It looks great. It's just small. Yep, let me up the damn ladder. The bridge. The bridge does not have the controls on it. Anyway, this is the other version of it, I guess, that you can... I cannot turn it for shit. Good God. Come on. Why is it smoking? Now, Duke, when you put your head there, I can't put my hand on the keyboard. You know that, right? Could you move a little bit? You got my whole lap, and you had to put your head next to the... Okay, anyway. Yeah, this ship is pretty cool, but I cannot fly it for shit. Oh, I'm sure it does wonderful on combat. Of course, it doesn't have shields because it's vanilla. Anyway, Christian, how's your game doing? If you're still there. The vanilla ship. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave this. And I'll start a world for you to join. Ah. Damn. Turn off thruster damage. I hate thruster damage. Turn off the block limits. Yes, I understand. Who's growling over there? What you growling about? Alright, I might need to take the dogs out in a second. Message of the day. Just respawn on the platform. Oh, my crooked. Let's see. Wonderful. Well, you should be able to join once you get in the game. Let me see here. Alright. Actually, I will be right back, everybody. Hello, Lisa. Sorry, I had to take care of the dogs. Let's see. Alright, dog, you want to come back up here? That's fine. Alright, let's see here. How do I want to build something? Probably want some of these. It's been a while since I've actually made a ship from scratch. Paint on the boat thing. There we go. That dog. What? Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to build something. What? You got to communicate, all right? What do you want? Other than me to just hug you for the rest of the stream, what do you want? Is that all you wanted? You wanted a hug? Let's see how I actually want to do this. Oh god. Oop. There we go. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that. I naturally have a low voice, so it takes a minute sometimes. Let me see here. Is that better? Dog? What? Oh no, the mic is like an inch away from my mouth, maybe less. Like I said, I'm just very quiet. There, that should be better, right? Hopefully. I can turn this thing way up. Alright. Yeah, that's just my voice actually being very quiet on its own. And this mic being the way that it is. So, sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've made a ship from scratch. So how do I want to actually do this? I am playing Space Engineers. The first one. It can be. I'm just in creative mode right now, so it's it's basically Minecraft in space, but it's a bit more complicated. It's like Minecraft if you had to play with Create and a few other really technical mods. Yeah, by all means. It's not that expensive, but it was just on sale, so you might want to wait for another sale. And the DLCs are optional. They're just decorative stuff. Yeah. I also stream Minecraft, just not very often. I've been doing an XCOM 2 playthrough recently. I'm just taking a break from that. Now, what blocks do I want to find? I have a lot of options. Jin, you just went outside. What do you want? Don't stare at me like that from the bed. What do you want, dog? You're allowed to come over here. And what do you want? My dogs. Um, Good question. Well, this is the first time I'm streaming this, so I hope it's not lagging or anything. But, I mean, I do a lot of RTS games. Minecraft is obviously there. I might do Skyrim one day. I'm still new, so I'm just kind of trying out stuff.
Hail to the king.
Oh, thank you. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Guess I can grab the blast doors. Can do this so that it's not just a flat roof. It's going to be like the hangar. Honestly, might be a bit too tall. Say it's 4 blocks. I live in the unfortunate state of California. Save me. This is all I can do to get my mind off of where I live. Yeah, expensive is an understatement. Provided you can get a job here, because it's almost impossible. Um, we have some. We actually have. I think we have over 50% tax rates. Last time I checked, at least. But hell, we got a lot of tourism. Like Disneyland. It's about the only thing I can think of. In total or per gallon? Damn, what is it here? I haven't had to buy the gas in a while. My brother uses my car most of the time. Um, I would like to be a full-time streamer, obviously. That really depends on how popular I can get. But right now, I'm just doing it for fun. God, what is gas here right now? I have no idea. Now I gotta look that up. Oh, gas is about the same here. At least where I live. Yes, I do. And I'm trying to become affiliate. I just need the followers and the consecutive viewers, I think. Yeah, I've got the 2 hour streaming down. It's just getting the viewers and the followers right now. Which I think I'm about halfway to the followers. I have no idea what I'm building, but this thing looks horrible to me. I'm better at building smaller ships. Let's see. Let's look up reactors. Whoops, I'm on caps lock. Well, thank you. Now, if I can figure out why one of my two dogs is still whining after I just took you outside, what do you want? You're sitting over there lounging in a pillow, and you're whining at me. You were just outside. You had your dinner. There's water in the bowl. What do you need? You're killing me, dog. I love you, but you're killing me. Um, I'll think about it. I mean, I'm not really much of a social person, so even if I join, I'd probably be a bit quiet. Sorry about the dog. Someone must be home. Yep, someone's home. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's see. Put one of these here.
Hey, chill, dude.
No, that's a storage container. That should be hooked up for those. These yellow doors here are like the transport system, so you gotta hook them up. Let's see.
Yes. Rachel.
We are not those, these. Oh, Lord. I'll just grab this. You may. What?
Justin said he'll help us put like Ethernet ports in the rooms.
I'm streaming and I've got a game on. What?
Justin said he'll help us put Ethernet ports in the rooms.
Okay.
So we'll just buy cable from Home Depot.
Alright. And what the hell am I building? My man, why? What are you doing?
Wanna make tea?
Oh my. You what do you mean? You just made some.
It's almost out.
Alright. Oh god. Let's see. I can do that, and then conveyors. Let's grab the tubes. Tubes. That's not the right tube. Got the wrong tube. Actually, just go down. There's logistics. There we go. There's the right tube. Heavy armor. Whoop. Come on. There we go. I may have an issue there. There we go. Now I can at least get around. Where's a door? Door. Round corridor. The big block thing. Center door. Haven't used those before. Interior door. Oh, okay. Yeah, that should work. There we go. I got like my engine room there. And my weird cigar-shaped ship. Let's see. Oh, come on. Turn the way I want you to turn. There we go. This is definitely an ugly ship. Oh, good lord, this thing's big. Ew. Let's see. It's a normal cannon. Do I want Star Wars weapons or these things? Assault turret. Assault turret. Yes. I like it. Windows. I hate this thing, but I got it. This is the ugliest ship I have ever made in my life. Let's see, stairs. Just use these, I guess. Let's see, gyroscope. The fancy ones. Control station. I'll try out this new one. Let's see, and then let's do that. Something like that. Probably shouldn't have done that one. Okay. I need a gravity generator. That's not how you spell gravity. No one ever gives me any peace in my house. It's wonderful. Let's see. This. Sure. So I can walk around. I'm sure this thing flies like a brick. Me in the chair. Okay, it's not actually that bad. That's not that bad. I'm amazed this thing flies as well as it does. Let's see. Okay. Where the gun's at? Beautiful. Now, what to do with this thing, I have no idea. Let's put more armor on it, I guess. Um, well, let's see. Perfect. I've tiled it. What the hell? This is definitely a ship. Well, in the space engineer's fashion, let's just ram it into an asteroid and see how messed up it gets, I guess. We'll be there in a minute. Ah, time for me to get off the ship then. Perfect. Only half of it died. Beautiful. Yeah, why am I even doing that again? Jump drive. Search, no. Blind jump, that's not what I want to do. How do I do this again? Custom data, that's not it. I guess I never... Yeah, well, never mind. Maximum speed. Well, now what are you growling at, dog? You waddle your ass around the corner. Come on. Now this ship I like, because I actually made it, but I made it like a year ago. So alright, and I should set a GPS here actually. Let's see, it's enter spawn. There we go. Hello, blue ship. Let's see, now where's the jump drive? There we go. So now I can do that. And I can do this. Did it work? Minimum distance is 5. Okay. Good to know. Let's back up more then. Nope, not there yet. Come on. There we go. How close did it put me? Not very close. All right. Let's see, I can do like one more thing. I guess I can just blow up that blue ship somehow. Let's see. All I need is a reactor. and a control station. And then probably a thruster or two somewhere. There we go. Just so the platform doesn't go flying when I place them. There's the timer. See, gyroscope. Go right there. And now, what turret? What's the biggest gun I have? That is the question. 1,000mm artillery lance. It's either this or this. Nope. Yep. Now that is a big gun. Let's see, control. Hey, I hit it. How much did that do? Oh, I cleaved it in half. Alright. Yeah, that's a good gun. That's a very big gun. Alright. I think I missed. Now I hit it. Oh, what's that? Space. Oh, the space pirate was here and then it left. Ooh, that was a big explosion. Holy shit. Yeah, this ship is dead. I can't believe this. I hit it, but like, it's still alive. Crazy. Alright. Let me get rid of that. Oop. Here's some soda. And there's a toilet. I don't know why we need to have a space toilet when we have gravity, but whatever. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. It's a little over 2 hours. I tend not to go much more than that because the fluffy ones over there, yeah, never leave me alone. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I tend to stream at different times right now, so just kind of be watching. Anyway, goodbye.